parts of the coast, I mean, it's still illegal, but there's parts of the coast they at least won't even harass you about it.
Yeah.
Because it's damn widespread.
Well, in Indiana, they held, when they got their church together, they got 100 people at a service, and they got 1,000 members overall. They got 100 people together. Cops were everywhere, making sure they didn't smoke any marijuana, and they didn't. But, that's not right. Their religious freedom is being tramped all over.
Yeah.
While conservative Christians get whatever they want. Like the Westboro Baptist Church, they rule Topeka. Their money is what's behind the government. So we'll see. We'll see if the ACLU gets involved or what happens. Whatever the will of the goddess is what will happen. Because I am just an instrument of the goddess. I mean, I got into this place only by using magic. When I came here to initially, the first time I met Maria,
Yeah.
I told her straight out, hey, I'm a witch. I'm a magic user. I'm a good witch. Witches help the community. You know what she said?
That's hard telling about her.
What she said is, if you'd have told me that up front, you wouldn't be able to live here. That's what she told me. Fortunately, I had already bought my trailer. And it would have been much more of a hassle for them now that I own the trailer. But the thing of it is when she told me, if you told me that up front, you wouldn't be able to live here, I was standing right next to a sign that says it is illegal to discriminate.
Exactly. And she was sitting there discriminating big time.
On the basis of religion. Because there's no freedom for my religion, only for Christians. That's not right.
No.
I don't want to take their rights away. I just want to have the same rights.
Yeah.
I don't get my religion in other people's face.
You don't want to take away their religion, but they try to take yours away.
Exactly.
And that's just.
I mean, have I ever got in your face with my religion?
Yeah, right.
Okay. That's because we don't. It's part of our religion. We think, if people find the goddess, they find the goddess. You don't have to go out and say, hey, you ought to join our church. That's fucking shit. And you sure as hell don't protest at the funeral of someone because you don't like what they did in bed.
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid too.
Yeah, no shit.
Anyway.
Hell, that even sounds stupid.
Yeah. Well, the Westboro Baptist Church, have you seen what they do?
Protesting freaking funerals and stuff.
Yeah, God hates fags. They have the God hates fags.
Yeah, I see their signs and shit they show on the news all the time.
Yeah.
Yep. So
In the
they're
Cold
14
War.
months.
You're a Cold War warrior.
Yeah, I was in during the Cold War years.
You were on the border with the Soviet Union's forces carrying live ammunition, right?
Yep.
That counts. You're a warrior.
Even though I got discharged after I got popped.
Yeah.
Still, that's on their records. I still served.
Yeah.
And my 214 says I served, so.
Exactly. General discharge under honorable conditions. Nothing
I
wrong
told
with
that
it.
guy that I drove out to Oregon
Uh-huh.
about a couple year and a half, 2 years ago, whatever it was. And he said, no, general discharge under honorable conditions, that's a dishonorable discharge. I said, bullshit. If it was dishonorable, my ass would be in Fort Leavenworth in the penitentiary.
Yeah.
And it wasn't dishonorable.
Well, that's because it goes honorable, general, and I then don't know if there's anything in between that and dishonorable.
Yeah.
But, you know, dishonorable and general are two different things.
And then I told him, if it was dishonorable, why in the hell is it I got into the National Guard and did 12 years in that?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if it had been dishonorable, they wouldn't have let me join up the National Guard.
That's right. And you served 12 more years with the National Guard, right?
Yeah, that was 5 years after I got out of the regular army.
Uh-huh.
I got out of the regular army in 81. 1986 is when I started serving in the National Guard.
12 years. You were in tanks?
Yep.
In
M60, M60A1 Rise and M60A3s.
Sweet.
Now, I've been inside a M60A Deuce, but we never did shoot any of them. We didn't mess with the Deuces at all. So.
Starships are rare. They're gone now.
Yeah. That A Deuce, that sucker had a Schley missile on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on the M60 and M60A1 Rise. Let's see, there's M60, M60A1, and an M60A1 Rise. I got to think, when I was in there, I was thinking, well, they're all M60s. There ain't much difference.
Minor mechanical differences.
Then the M60 A3s was exactly an M60A1 Rise converted over. All they converted over is they put a laser rangefinder on it and switched out the infrared sights to thermal sights.
Yeah.
That's the only difference in them. Other than that, it's still the same cannon, the same power pack, same ammo racks, all that. It's still the same.
And what was your job in?
I was a gunner loader.
Gunner loader.
Gunner loader, and after I went through the driving course, I was a driver too.
So 2 jobs.
And actually, to be a gunner, you have to have the rank Spec 5 or Sergeant. And tank commander is Sergeant or Staff Sergeant or Sergeant First Class or Lieutenant, Second Lieutenant, I think.
Okay, back to when you were in the Army. Tell me the story of how you got busted.
How I got busted?
Uh-huh.
I was on a train. I fell asleep drunk. I had my ticket in my hand, but I passed out drunk.
Yeah.
And when they woke me up, I didn't have my ticket. 2 West German police woke me up.
Yeah.
One on each side of them, grabbed hold of my arms, lifted me up off the ground, took me into their police station, held 9mm to my head, so stripped, naked.
Yeah.
Either that or get shot.
Germans.
Yeah, straight out German. I mean, East Germany was still communist.
Uh-huh.
And of course I stripped and they went going through my clothes, and that's when they found 41 grams of hash, I think it was.
41?
Yeah.
That's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a lot of hash.
Freaking, well, 28 ounces, 28 grams is an ounce.
Yeah.
So I had not quite 2 grams of hash, but 2 ounces of hash on me.
Did you know you had 2 ounces of hash?
When I was drunk and when they woke me up, I didn't know that I had it on me, but I had it on me the night before. I had some hash on me. I didn't know exactly how much.
Okay. But was it usual to buy that much hash at that point in time?
Yeah.
Okay. What was hash going for in Germany in 1979?
I don't know. I was over there in 80 and 81.
Okay, 80. Probably the price didn't change as the year did.
Not a whole lot. Back then, a 1 gram joint would run you $20.
A hash joint or
No,
a regular
marijuana.
Marijuana joint.
Yeah,
1
1 gram
joint?
marijuana joint would run you $20.
Okay.
And that's Maybe the size of the cigarette's a little bit smaller, but not much. However much a gram is.
Yeah.
20
A
bucks.
whole gram in one joint. Wow. But you don't remember what the hash cost?
Not right offhand. I was mad that's pretty high.
So they busted you out of the Army and you got a general discharge under honorable conditions.
Yep.
Is it possible they planted the hash on you?
That's what I'm wondering.
You don't
I've
know?
always thought about that. That's one of them up there did the stash goddamn hash on me while I was fucking passed out.
Yeah.
And the CIA was thinking that too, because that's the first people West German police turned me over to.
Yeah.
Turned me straight over to the CIA. And they tried to get me to give up names. I said, no, I ain't giving up names. You might be dumb, but I ain't stupid. But I ain't gonna tell on somebody for something that I do myself.
Because you have a code of honor.
Yep.
You have a personal code of honor. That's what a lot of people lack these days.
Yeah. Well, who did this? I ain't gonna tell you, motherfucker. Think I'm stupid or something?
Goddess loves that. Goddess loves you, Calvin. You know why I know the Goddess loves you? Because of your grandmothers.
They're watching over me.
Yeah.
Her right hand or whatever.
Tell me about the one found on a rock.
Straight up Cherokee.
Yeah. Tell me the story. How she was found.
Well, according to her, when she was found, the parents that found her, people that found her and adopted her, found her on a flat rock beside this creek down in Enid, Oklahoma.
Uh-huh.
But the people later on the rock, straight up Indian, lived in a freaking teepee. That was back in 1915.
Yeah. Did your family ever talk about the fact that she was full-blood Native American? Much?
Yeah, but nobody had paper to prove it.
Yeah.
She didn't have paper to prove it. We just had to go by what was told to us.
And your other grandmother is also full-blood Native American.
It's either Osage or Blackfoot.
Yeah.
Nobody in the family can remember which exactly.
So
She's one mentioned Geronimo before. She's mentioned Cochise,
yeah.
Sitting Bull. Oh, okay. Native American stuff.
Calvin, you are Native American.
Yeah.
You are 50% Native American.
Got a lot of Cherokee in.
And Blackfoot or Osage.
Yep.
You're a quarter Cherokee, a quarter Blackfoot. That's,
Actually, I'm just about half Indian.
You are exactly half Indian.
I'm not dark complected like it, but hey, that don't. I seen a lot of Indians, man, had facial hair too.
Yeah. It's not all.
Now, my uncle that moved back out to the West Coast, which is his mom that's full-blood Cherokee, the one they found on a rock by the river.
Uh-huh.
But he's got facial hair. And
Well, you got that white DNA in there too.
And see, when she passed away at 92 years of age, there wasn't gray hair in her head.
Yeah.
Her hair was white. Pitch bright white.
I believe it. She was a goddess.